Thank you very much for calling us. Have a nice day.
We have a power vented hot water heater. Who should I send?
Let's see who's available here. Looks like John's available. How about we send John over there?
Okay.
You know, at Mates Home Services, when a client calls with a power vented water heater that's leaking, that usually means big problems. We like to send our expert technicians out right away.
Here our technicians are removing the old leaking water heater. Sean is cutting a hole in the ceiling to find out where the gas line is reduced. Now he's disconnecting it, and we'll upsize the gas line. We're going to upsize it for the new tankless water heater. We mounted this unit to the wall, ran a new gas line over to it, and ran venting outside to take care of the flue gases. This particular water heater has a stainless steel heat exchanger. The warranty on it is 15 years. They also give 5 years on parts and 1 year on labor. It's the best warranty in the industry. And performance, it's definitely head and shoulders above. So we have this thing up and ready, and we're going to fire it up right now and see if it makes hot water and how well it works. Could you please turn the water on for us? And there we go. What this will do is it will fire very low, and as flow increases, you can hear it getting louder as more and more burners light. So if it's only a very little bit of flow, it will only fire at low rate. But if a lot of flow goes through this, then it will fire at maximum capacity, so you'll never run out of hot water. Okay, this is the control pad. We have it mounted right here on the wall. Right now it's set for 130 degrees Fahrenheit water temperature. This particular heater will go all the way up to 180 degrees. Way too hot for anything really, except maybe a hot tub, something like that. But 130, 120, right in that range is where you want to keep it to prevent burning. Water conditioning is extremely important, and this homeowner has not only an acid neutralizer, but a water softener. And we need good, clean water for these units. The heat exchanger is very small inside them. Now this particular model has a small recirculation tank inside. And what this tank does, it prevents what we call the cold water sandwich. Typically someone will take a shower, the next person will take a shower, and in a short period of time it takes this water heater to react to flow. There'll be a little bit of cold water in between. And that's cold water sandwich or cold water slugging. What this does is it recirculates internally, and it prevents that. It's a comfort issue, and it really isn't very expensive to have this small buffer tank in here. Okay, and this is what the finished product will look like. Pretty nice with the cover on like that, and it doesn't take up any floor space, which is a big plus. I mean, the old water heater, at least 20 inches across, it filled up this whole corner. This baby hangs right on the wall. It makes all the hot water you'll ever need.
Now for our special segment, Mate's Green Tip of the Day, and we have Ken here with the Green Tip.
Thanks, Amy. 30% of your energy cost comes from domestic hot water that you use in the house. An older water heater, okay, usually has an insulation value of 1, meaning 1 inch of insulation in the jacket. On the newer water heaters, there is 2 inches of insulation. Obviously, we're not telling the homeowner to take this panel off when the power's on and stick their fingers in here, because we have a lot of voltage in here. But you can feel the insulation on the inside. If you have an older water heater, the best way to keep the hot water in the tank, if you don't have 2 inches of insulation, is obviously to go and insulate the tank.
And you wrap the inside or the outside?
You wrap the outside.
The outside, okay. And that's going to save them?
That will save you money, because you won't be losing heat out of the jacket.
Perfect. Thanks, Ken. That's great.